Aquariums are really cool places where you can see all sorts of awesome creatures. But did somebody just build a new aquarium using a Megalodon as an entrance? Or is this just some kind of big, fat, Megalodon-sized fake? I've got the answer to that aquatic mystery, plus answers on a couple other architectural items of interest. Like this picture that claims to show the most awesome cliff home ever built, and another picture that promises us this is a real library. I've got all that, plus some new fan art and my favorite fake of the week, so kick back, hang around, and watch the whole video. Hey guys, Bill here. I don't know about you, but if I was gonna open up an aquarium, I would spend every last dime I had to make sure the doorway was an open mouth of an aquarium. Wouldn't you? The picture was sent in by Melissa Moreno Franco, who just wrote, "Hi Bill, is this picture real or is it a BFF, as in big fat fake?" Well, Melissa, you know, I gotta say, this is one time when I hope a picture of a Megalodon really turns out to be real, because that would just be the coolest aquarium ever if it was like housed inside of a Megalodon and you walk through the jaws of a Megalodon to get inside. Okay, I'm getting off the track here a little bit. What do you guys think? Do you think this is like the real deal? And you're gonna write in the comments, Bill, everybody knows where that is. It's like right next to the McDonald's, you know, in Santa Fe. Or are you gonna be writing me and saying, Bill, my little brother could Photoshop better than that? Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just go up here and make a vote and let me know what you're thinking, or come down here, leave an answer in the old comment section down there, or you can just yell it out, okay? And while you guys do that, I'll get out this and we'll see what we have here. Is there an aquarium out there with a Megalodon? Because I am going right away. I'm booking my tickets as soon as the show's over. And wow! Hey, guess what? It's fake. Thanks to Facebook super sleuths Marinus Kramer, Nino Paranal, and Mark Soriano, we now know this is not a real place. The picture is just some concept art from a company called Matrix Technology. Matrix basically creates exciting interactive exhibits for amusement parks and entertainment centers. I put in a call to the company to see if anyone is going to actually build this, but so far, I haven't heard back from them. Have you ever imagined living in a house on some far-flung island? Or maybe a big place high in the mountains? Or what about this? Living in a house hanging off the side of a cliff. The picture was sent in by Mr. Top One Gaming, who just said, "Hey Bill, is this image real or a fake or a BFF?" Wow, that's somebody's house? I mean, you know, it's super cool and everything, but I don't know if I would want to live there, because how do you sleep at night? You know, every time I go to sleep, I'd be like, what about those bolts attaching this thing to the cliff? I mean, you know, how secure are they? Maybe we're going to be turning into a boat here pretty soon. That water is a long way down there. But hey, whether or not I would live in that house is not the issue here. What is the issue is that picture real? And is that house real in a real picture? Tell you what I did. I posted the picture on my Facebook because, you know, we got a whole bunch of people over there that are like these super sleuths that can figure out almost anything. And here are a few comments I got back. Now, Nicole Zaw said it's real, and then he provided a link to something called a vertiginous cliff house on Google Images. So, now Darren Trek, he didn't really answer. He just posted this GIF, and you know, it's kind of funny, I guess. Anyway, Carlian Bautista, though, he actually seemed like he was a little bit angry and said, "This is just clickbait." And I was kind of wondering, do you mean cliffbait? Anyway, what are you guys thinking out there? You thinking this thing is real? You thinking it's fake? I'll tell you what, why don't I just jump to the chase here and we'll just get this out. You know you got to vote. Right? You already know. Okay, so let's just get to the answer. Okay, so it's been examined and everything, and we do have an official answer. And, well, let me put it to you this way. You know, there are people who dream And then there are people who live to dream. You know the difference? You know, live in the dream kind of thing. In this particular case, the people living in this house are in a dream because it's fake. The winner's cup once again goes to Marinus Kramer, who was the first one here to provide the smoking gun. The picture is just a concept art by an Australian company called Modscape. They call the structure the Cliff House, and if ever built, it would be a 3-bedroom house with some pretty fantastic views. The architects said they got the idea from barnacles and how they cling onto the hull of a ship. That's pretty cool, guys, but how do you clean the outside windows? With jellyfish? The picture was sent in by Tia Sinep Yatin, who just wrote, "Bill, tell me if this is a real library in China." Tia Sinep, I gotta tell you, my first reaction to this thing was BFF, as in big fat fake, because, I've been to China, and when you see a picture that's that wide and you only have one human being in it, I don't know how possible that is, because there are a lot of people in China. No matter where you go, they're everywhere. So now let's see what they said about the picture over on Facebook. Nicola Za said, "That is so Photoshop, I think someone just cloned it or something like that." But Thomas Martin said, "It wouldn't surprise me if it were real. China these days, man." Or maybe he meant China these days, man. Oh, whatever, you get the point. So what are you guys thinking? You thinking real? You thinking fake? Or do you think you just want to eat some peanut butter? Tell you what, go ahead and vote up here. Leave me an answer down there. Yell it out, and I am just about to read it out from right over here. You ready? All right, here we go. And, wow, it's real. Thanks to Jim Yuel's Steve Bada, we now know this is called the Tianjin Binhai Library in China. And it is indeed a 1.2 million book library with rows and rows of terraced shelves. Now, to be fair, the books on these upper shelves are not real, they're just paintings, but the whole place itself is very impressive, to say the least. And if you're wondering what is the world's biggest library, well, that would be the United States Library of Congress. It has over 34 million books. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this video, but hey, no, really, hey, don't click away just yet, because I still haven't shown you my favorite fake of the week. We're gonna be showing that in just a few seconds, but first, I've got some new fan art. This picture was made by Dark Frostmare, who wrote, "This is a German tiger tank. I had trouble making the tank tracks, but I hope you still enjoy it." Hey, Dark, not only do I enjoy it, but I'm out looking for used tanks on the internet right now. That is pretty cool. Matthew O'Toole sent this in and wrote, "Bill, I made this because you are one of my favorite YouTubers." Oh, thanks, Matthew. You just made my day. And one last one here from Neptune, covering some of my favorite characters like Robert the Doll, here's the Game Master, and even the Megalodon. But Neptune, who is this little guy here? And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. If you have a picture and you're not quite sure whether it's real or not, send it in to me at billschannel@gmail.com and I'll take a look. Please don't leave links or suggestions in the comment section, because really, the only thing that is going to do is turn me into a mega screamer screaming, "You're driving me crazy!" See you next time. And now for my favorite fake of the week. Over the years, we've seen some pretty big snakes and some amazing snake attacks, but how about this one? Snake attacks helicopter. It was sent in by area code 516, who, believe it or not, actually wanted to know if it is real or not. Well, 56, The only way that could be real is if this picture was also real. But since that's not the case, what they both add up to, and you can say it with me, so fake, it's funny!